Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing a unboxing slash quick review of the Whelen Continuum. This is a 10-inch dual row flood LED light bar. As you can see, it comes in a decent sized box. It shows the actual size of the unit on the box. Nothing too crazy about the box really itself. This outer portion here is a sleeve. It does slide off. Have to bear with me a little bit. I'm just using my phone to do this kind of unboxing review. So this slides off. And then on the front here, there's 3 clear little tabs. Cut those. Speed this up. I've already cut them, so I'm trying to do this one-handed. Open the box. And this front little pamphlet here. Let's open that up again. There's going to be another clear little tab to cut. And I've already cut that. I'm going to speed this process up. In here, you're going to have a set of instructions. This is everything you're going to need to know for installing this LED light bar. Also in here is going to be 2 sets of stickers. You're going to get a Whelen Motorsport sticker and just a regular Whelen sticker. I've already taken them out, so set that stuff off to the side. So then this is how the unit comes packaged. Very nicely packaged. It's it's not going to go anywhere. Just pull the unit out. You'll notice on this here, on each end cap, I guess, there's tape on the one side. Pull that off. There's 2 universal mounting feet on either side. It's just basically an L shape, 2 holes on the bottom, a hole on the side. Again, those are going to be mounted on the one side. Take the unit up. And this is the unit itself. So it says brackets located in end caps. It's referring to these here, these end caps, the packaging end caps. It comes with a blue little, I guess, like lens protector on the front. Oh, I would say probably 5 feet of wiring here. And before we get too carried away, do not hook this harness directly to your battery. Don't do it. The manufacturer has recommended the use of a driver for this, and that is in the box yet. We haven't got that far. We'll do a little talking here about the actual unit itself. If you bear with me a second, I'm going to grab a tape measure, get some actual measurements for you for people that want them. So bear with me. Alrighty, so just did some quick measurements on the unit here. The unit is 3 inches deep. It measures, without the stud, 11 3/8 inches long, and then each stud here measuring from this here, the side, not the little bump out the side, to the end of the stud is 3/4 of an inch on each side. The unit stands almost 3.5 inches tall, more about 3 7/16, 3 3/8 inches tall. Just so you're aware. People that are looking to put this in more of a custom application, you may need more precise measurements and whatnot. The unit is made of metal. There's very little plastic on this. I would say aluminum would be the guess. You can see the heat sink inside there, and this casing is to protect that heat sink should this be on some type of off-road vehicle, whether you're out, you put it on a Jeep, you're rock crawling, so on and so forth. That's what this back piece here is for, is to protect the heat sink. So the front of the unit here is plastic. Peel this off here so you guys can see. And again, this is the flood model. The spot model is going to be more of a clear lens on it. And then you can also get a smoked version of this. So if you're going for something that's a little more sleek looking, I guess, you can get this in a smoked version. You can also get covers to go over top of this. Say you want to do a little more protection on this or change the color. There's a bunch of different colors out there that they have, and you can find all that information on Whelen's website. So I believe they have like black, they have a clear, amber, red, I believe is the color scheme that they have for the lenses on these. Very, very, very heavy duty, very well built unit. This unit alone is 5,000 raw lumens, and that's per Whelen's website, the PDF information. So just this one unit is 5,000 lumens, and you can add onto this. So you can go up to 50 inches, meaning you can add 4 more of these and make it, what is that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000 lumens worth of power here. So that's a lot of power. That's a lot of lumens. And I believe in the wiring it shows here for everything you have to add. So yeah, you can kind of see here for the number of light heads, this is how many amps each light head draws. So just this one alone, oh, that's a single row, I'm sorry. For the dual row, 7.5 amp fuse is what you're going to need to run this unit here. And then if you go up to the number of light heads 5 or 50 inch bar, you're going to need a 30 amp fuse. So just a little important information there. So we'll get going into the packaging here more, put the unit aside. I have not had the unit on at all yet, so technically it is not my light head, it's for my fire station. We recently bought a Honda Pioneer, excuse me, and that unit is going on the front of the Pioneer. So also included in the box here, you're going to get a bag of hardware. That's the part number there. My phone will focus. There we go. You get miscellaneous nuts and bolts, mostly stuff to bolt the universal brackets down, and included in there is going to be the nuts for these studs here on the side to control the pitch up or down. Set that back. Open this bag up here. Again, I've already been into this, so I'm just trying to speed things up a little bit. Of course it wants to fight me. So this is the driver for this unit here. And per Whelen's site, you are not to extend the wiring on this unit, meaning this is to get mounted in the engine bay or wherever you are getting your power source from. Say you have a fuse panel, like a Blue Sea System fuse panel, say that you've tapped off your battery and you're running power back underneath your seat or whatever, and that's where you have your siren hooked to your other LED, your other off-road products, whatever you're doing. They don't recommend you add on to this. So this would just get hooked directly to the battery. You got your power and ground, 7.5 amp fuse, and then your plugs here. So mount this to a good location there, and you'll be all set. And in here, you have 2 harnesses. And again, the manufacturer doesn't recommend cutting any of these down in size, especially the ones that hook directly to the light head. So you'll notice this harness has 2 little butt splices on it, and these get added, or these get crimped onto the harness on the back of the light head here, on there. Just match the colors up, nothing crazy. And then this plug, it's plugged into the 4-prong plug right there. Clipped in there, nice and secure. And then this longer one here is where you're going to run through your firewall, underneath your trim panel, you know, so on and so forth, to your switch. And then in the bag here, if you don't have any certain lighting controls or that already in your vehicle, this is just something you're adding for fun or whatever, they do give you a switch. And I'm trying to see on here if it has anything. Doesn't seem like it's too specific, just looking at it off the top of my head here. Trying to look at it through my camera. So it doesn't seem like it's too specific, so these 3 little ends here get plugged into there. Power up to this, make sure your fuse is in it, they include one. And you should be able to turn the switch on. So just a little simple round rocker switch. Looks like a blue LED in there. Probably 3/4 inch hole you got to drill roughly offhand. Snap that in your dash or whatever, and you should be good to go. Now I am planning on hooking this unit, at least the switching of this unit, to the Phoenix Mini 4200 controller that we have in the UTV that we just purchased. So that's what I'm planning on doing with it. I'm not planning on using this switch. I am planning on using this wiring harness here. Looks like you pretty much have to. But I believe you should be able to only use the trigger wire here, which should, I believe this is clear one. I don't know. I haven't hooked any power to this thing. I just got it the other day, so, and I'm just really getting into the box here today. So, but anyway, awesome product here that we've got from Whelen. 5,000 lumens out of a 10-inch dual row flood bar. Wow, that's insane. And you can get up to 25,000 if you add 4 more. And I believe what these do when you add on to these, if I remember correctly, one of the end caps comes off and you're able to tie in together, I guess, via this here, or somehow they get locked together. So it's pretty simple process. I saw a quick little I guess video on it while I was down at the International Firefighters Conference in Indianapolis earlier this year, and really thought the product was great. We were down there specking some stuff out for our UTV that our department just purchased, and I saw this and I thought this is what I got to have on the front of this unit for our department. So yeah, but anyway, hope you guys found this informative. There's not a lot of info out here on these things, so if you guys have questions, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer them. Again, this is the 10-inch dual row flood Continuum made by Whelen. Brand new product out, and looks to be well built like every other Whelen product. 100% made in the USA, everything from the nuts and bolts to, you know, the wiring and all this and that. So Whelen doesn't mess around when it comes to that. So yeah. But anyway, if you like this video, comment, rate, subscribe, ask questions if you got them. This unit here, real quick on a price, was in the neighborhood of like somewhere around $250, I believe. Maybe more, I don't know. We ordered them about a month ago and they just came, well, we ordered it about a month ago and it just came in. So yeah, it's been a little bit since we've got the since we paid for them and everything like that. But yeah, again, if you're looking for an off-road flood bar, highly suggest this bar here. I can tell it's going to be an awesome bar and very, very reliable. So again, comment, rate, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed it.